And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and can't say this is a great content day for NBA 2K21, my team. So with that in mind, I'm going to talk about what we got today, and also just kind of try to predict what we're going to see this week. Now, look, I'm actually kind of shocked that we got no new agenda stuff, like no new challenges or anything. It's always weird when 2K does like absolutely nothing to encourage people to actually play their game. Like it's weird when they do that. I mean, like even if they put a new agenda up, it at least encourages people to jump back on here and like try to get those agenda challenges done. Like even if it encourages like 4 people, still helpful. We did get Age of Heroes super packs in here, which is like why they did this, I don't know. And you know what? I'm not even really questioning why they did this as much as I'm like, why are they full price? Literally, the only 2 cards above an Opal that don't have newer, better cards at this point are Andrew Bogut and Juan Carlos Navarro. Every other card in this set, and Tony Parker, I guess, has a superior version that has come out within the last like 3 weeks. Like legitimately, from Paul Pierce to Larry Bird to Luka, like everybody has a better version. I guess this is the best possible packable Luka you could get, so maybe that's going to encourage people, but like, I don't know. We need a new Malik Sealy, dude, by the way, speaking of which. But why not half price them? I don't really understand. Like, I get having full price for Trial of Champions and Full Throttle super packs, but when it comes to, like, Glitch Reality and Age of Heroes, why not just make them half price? Like, I don't understand it. Or make them purchasable by MT. Like, just something. There's no way that anybody's going to open those. Like, if you do, don't. Like, literally, just don't. Why would you do that? Especially with these available to have better odds. And I'm not saying that you should buy VC, period, at this point, because you absolutely should not. 0% you should buy VC to purchase anything in 2K, especially with the game having a month left in its lifespan. Like, the new one comes out on September 4th, but especially not these. Like, this is just pitiful. I don't even understand why they did that. I wish they would do VC sales, and the reason they don't, or so they say, is because it's tied in with Park, because that's also the currency that, you know, Park uses and stuff. But to that, I say just make another version of this currency with a different name exclusively for my team. Like that's like all you have to do. It's like super easy. You could definitely do it. It wouldn't take very long at all. Now, as far as the token market, I really hope that this is not the extent of the token market. I hope we get some old packs in there, just something, you know what I mean? Like I said, if that's the case, like I have a bunch of stuff I can lock in for. I haven't bought Mr. Predator here yet, but I could for an additional 250 tokens. I have Gladiator lock in for 300. I believe Fan Favorites 2 locks in for 300. That's probably one of the cheapest sets to lock in for. You can lock that in for like 60k, I believe. I think Danny Ferry's under 30k now, so he's the most expensive card. He's your roadblock, you know what I mean? But like, as far as the hyperdrive packs, like we're definitely getting like a new version of whatever this is tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to be like more hyperdrive packs or it's going to be like a new promo with just a different name or whatever. It'll probably just be another hyperdrive set. Like it'll just be more players because there's no lock-in reward for this, so I'm guessing it's just going to be like another set of hyperdrive guys. And I think the most recent card we got in these was Josh Smith, and I think, I want to say out of position 2. So everyone else had been a while since we got it. It was either him or Jaylen Brown in like Flash 8. So I don't remember. Either way, it's been months since we've seen any of those guys. So we could see like another set of guys that we haven't seen in a long time, which is pretty cool. Like maybe like Bogut or Gary Payton, perhaps. Someone of that nature. Like those kind of cards are who we might see. Dark Matter versions of that. I would take a Dark Matter Gary Payton, I guess. We already have one, but maybe he's invincible or something. Dark Matter, a new Thon Maker, we could see that relatively easily. Bismack Biombo. Even like someone like Glenn Robinson III, it wouldn't be shocking to see them drop a Dark Matter version of him, you know? Looking back at just kind of old sets, like Baron Davis would be another guy you could think about, maybe like an invincible Zach LaVine for some reason, even though like we don't need that at all. Yeah, I mean the rest of these guys have gotten constant upgrades, even like Hito and stuff. Looking back at like the sleeper, season 2 would be a good place to look. Like Michael Redd, Paul Millsap, Dark Matter versions of those guys, we could see that tomorrow. DeAndre Jordan even, like potentially. I would like Michael Redd, but no one else. I would like Brandon Jennings or Monte. Monte Ellis would be great, but they'll never give it to us. This is a guy I think we'll definitely see before the end of 2K21, though. There's no possible way we don't get a Dark Matter Havlicek. Like, there's just no way. There's no way we don't do that, right? With the popularity of that Inferno Havlicek, there's no way 2K doesn't try to capitalize on that. Invincible Havlicek just makes too much sense, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be surprised to see a Dark Matter Walter Davis, too. They love T-Mac clones this year, and Walter Davis is essentially another one, so you might as well throw one out there. The rest of Juwan Howard, potentially he gets a card, too. I'm just trying to think of these random guys, like Eddie Jones for sure. I think that's pretty locked in stone, possibly John Starks. Mo Williams even might get one. Like, who knows, dude? Marbury, I really hope not. Augman, Ryan Anderson would be another one. Larry Sanders. Like, these are all guys we could see within the next, like, couple hyperdrive packs, like the last 2 sets that we have available. It's hard to really predict exactly. We already got 4 of the GOAT cards. Apparently there's only 5, right? So I don't really know. Probably going to be Giannis, I would say. So I think on Friday we're seeing a next set with an Invincible, either LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, or James Wiseman, possibly all 3 of them, as like the Invincible cards in the set. Wouldn't be shocked to see like a random GOAT card thrown in there for no reason. Like, I don't know who it could even be, but just a random GOAT card, like maybe like GOAT Wilt or something, like because he was like a rookie phenom or whatever. Which a lot of those guys who would get GOAT cards were. But that's just kind of my guess on the situation. This weekend, we're probably going to get another, like, triple threat event of some sort. Probably with, like, you know, rookie phenom cards or something, or, like, draft steals, or some sort of theme that we're going to get, like, a bunch of these guys. Like, it's probably going to be similar to this weekend, because I got, like, a kajillion Patty Mills and like 15 KZ Okpalas and like nothing else. So it'll probably be similar to that. Probably a TTO event as well. Like it just kind of, it's hard to tell. I'd be willing to bet any amount of money too that Michael Porter Jr. is involved in something in the next week and a half. Like there's no possible way they're putting a Invincible Dark Matter Bol and they're not going to give us another opportunity to get Michael Porter Jr. in some weird way. They haven't really been messing with the token market this year, so I'm guessing he's going to be on triple threat online boards or be a limited reward or something. You know what I mean? It's just tough to really tell exactly what they're going to do with it. Also this week, I'm thinking Thursday we probably get another super pack added here, which, I mean, it's not exciting. It won't be purchasable with MT or anything. It'll probably be like the Dynamic Duo one or Season Rewind super pack or something. That's probably what it's going to be, or like Idols or something of that nature. It wouldn't be shocking this year if maybe, because dude, the game ends supposedly this weekend is the last week of the season, but I don't think that's actually accurate because there's a whole month and a half, or well, like month and a week until 2K22 actually comes out. So I think they're still going to pump in some sort of content. I just don't know what it's going to be. Just because the season technically is over, I don't necessarily think the game mode will collapse. They might do something where it's like a best of season for the last like 3 weeks where you're able to go back and get all the reward cards or something. That's how I look at it. 'Cause there's no way 2K is not going to try to monetize or keep the player base excited for 3 whole weeks until the next game comes out. Especially when you can do something like just add back all the old like challenges and all the old like season stuff. You know what I mean? That would just make a lot of sense. That's what I would do if I was 2K, but I'm not 2K, obviously. I think we're done with spotlights for sure. Maybe we get some weekly challenges. Like I said, maybe they bring back all of the other ones from past seasons or something. Like they've done it before. I believe Season 3, they brought all the Season 1 and Season 2 challenges back so you could do them for a limited time. So don't necessarily think that's out of the realm of possibility. Same with Limited. Like it's possible we could see like... you could collect various rings from various seasons and get some of the rewards you missed or something like that. Like, that's what I would do if I was 2K. These are all really good ideas, which means they're not going to do them. But at the same time, it's entirely possible that they do. I just don't know, you know what I mean? I really wish they would do that because that would be super sick. Like I said, I'm jumping a little ahead of that because I don't think they will do it, but I can dream. Wouldn't be shocked to see any more agenda stuff, like I said, like similar to Season 6 with the Millsap and, Christian Wood and stuff like that. It'd be really cool if we saw another one of those tile challenges. I don't really want to be forced to play Unlimited, but at the same time, like it would still be pretty tight. As you can see, I'm 0-1 in Gold League right now. I got beat pretty badly in the first Unlimited game I have played in the last 2 months. So, you know what I mean? I'm not stoked for it. Like, at all. I would hope that they would drop some more content besides these hyperdrive packs. I mean, we're at the point of the year where every card is cheap, every card is cracked out. You might as well just let people use their favorite players at this point, you know? Pack revenue's pack revenue. You're going to get it. So, anyways, look out for Friday. We're definitely getting some sort of draft or next set, and then we're probably getting Invincible packs the week after that. That would be my guess. So, as always, it has been your boy Cheap Ludes. Look out for the Squad Tips series later. I will see you guys then. Peace.